don't get to come on like late in the evenings, but tonight I guess we'll make an exception. So what's up to everybody? I hope you guys can see and hear me just fine. And we're going to talk about something cool, something that I hope is going to be life-changing, and that's going to bless you. And so if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. I'm the Middleman CEO, guilty. Shon-Jhon. Just a few years ago, I was homeless, living in public restrooms, sleeping in renovated apartments. And I knew my life needed to change. I knew I was in a really bad position. I knew I needed something to happen. I didn't know exactly what I needed, but I knew something had to change. And so I had no idea what to do. I eventually ended up getting some work, doing some side hustles or whatever I could do to create some type of money, got myself off the streets, moved here to Dallas with my family, and then realized, wait a minute, what am I going to do? How am I going to bring money in? What am I going to do to make some cash? And so somehow, some way, by the grace of God, somebody reached out and asked if I knew someone who could give them some help moving. And so I did, and I knew a guy, still know the guy today. I contact him. He's like, yeah, I'll do it. Book the customer, get their info. I get their info, send it to him. He sends me $50. I'm like, wait a minute, this could possibly be something. And so I start taking it seriously, get into the groove, start putting the business together. And then all of a sudden, I got a business. So in 2020, whenever I first started, this is when I first started, I ended that year with $77,000 without even knowing exactly what I was doing. And fast forward to this year, on pace to do over 300,000, which is awesome for me. I know it's not $1 million, but I'm telling you, it's great for me because it's the most money I've ever made, number one, and it gives us freedom. And so what I like to talk to you guys about is freedom. Freedom is the number one thing in your time. You don't control your life. Is that fair? So there are people who work and make lots and lots of money, but they have no freedom. They have no time. They can't spend time with their kids. They can't stay up late because they have work the next day. They can't spend time with the family. There's a bunch of things they can't do because they don't have time. My advice to you is to get back your time, live the life you want to live. And so that's why you guys are here. You get to learn from me how to build a business from scratch. And so all I want to do is teach you how to build your own business. I call it the middleman business. This is the blueprint. I teach you how to book customers, take deposits, dispatch the work. So book the customers is where you simply capture the customer info. The customer is going to reach out to you via text, phone call, email, does not matter. The customer's going to reach out to you. You're going to take the customer's info. That's booking. Customer's going to reach out to you. So for instance, I'm in two industries. I'm in the moving industry and the cleaning industry. Now, there's a bunch of industries you can middleman. Middleman simply means you connect the customer to a business who does the work, not you, and you get paid for finding the customer. That's it. So Airbnb, Lyft, DoorDash, Grubhub, so many others, Fiverr, these are all middleman companies. They don't actually do the work. They actually connect you to someone who does the work. So Uber doesn't actually drive you around. They simply connect you to someone who has a car and who's willing to drive you around. Airbnb doesn't own the home. They simply connect you to someone who wants to rent their home. These are middleman companies and they make the money to do it. So I have my favorite industries that you can middleman. I have students who do a bunch of different ones. Moving, cleaning, graphic design, website design, roofing, painting, lawn care, landscaping, window cleaning, pressure washing, AC and heating, mobile detailing, mobile tinting, delivery, hauling, TV mounting, garage cleaning, plumbers, beauty, pest control, handyman work, notaries, printing material. All of these things can be middleman. So if someone needs something done, you can get in between the customer and the business and say, hey, business, let's partner. I'm going to find customers for you using my phone, and then I'm going to send the customers to you, but I'm going to take a deposit up front. And that's all I do. So if a customer contacts me, I'm in two different industries. So I book jobs in the cleaning industry. This is home cleaning. And I book jobs in the moving industry. So if you want to move from one place to another, you can contact me. If you want to get your home clean, you can contact me. So you'll contact my company. You won't get me, you'll get my virtual assistant, but this is what I do. But not long ago you would have gotten me, right? But so if someone needs a cleaning quote, they're like, hey, I'd love to get my home clean. They're going to reach out to my company, contact me. I'm going to go through get their information. When do you want this done? How big is your house? Blah, 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 all the information I need. See, I'm capturing info. And then after I capture the info, because the customer's either going to call me or text me or email me, I'm going to capture the customer's info. Then I'm going to go ahead and give them a quote, right? So they want the quote. They want to know how much it's going to cost. I tell them, customer says, hey, I'm good with that. Let's book it. Okay, got it. Now I'm going to go ahead and book the job. Now I'm closing it out. I got their info. I'm booking the job. And then when I get to the end, I'm going to say, by the way, we need to have a deposit in order to confirm your reservation. See, I've done this so many times. I got it programmed. And I've been doing this since 2020. So the customer's going to say, sure, how much is the deposit? You're going to say $150. You're going to make $150, yes, on your phone right now, real quick, without leaving your house. You're going to take $150 deposit. That goes into your account. This is your money. This $150 goes into my account for booking that customer, right? They pay the deposit. The customer's done. Now I have to reach out and find an ISP, independent service professional, or what you guys might call a contractor. I'm going to reach out to them. That ISP is going to say, confirm, take the work, and then they're going to go out and do the work. So I don't move people, but if I book you for a moving job, I'm simply going to get the information, get you to pay a deposit, and then I'm going to contact the moving services that I'm connected to, my partners, and then I'm going to send the work to them. I'm going to dispatch it to them. They're going to go out and do the work. I had this happen yesterday. I didn't touch anything. Company here in Dallas knocked the move out. These guys were out there past 9 o'clock at night. Had nothing to do with me. I was at home with my family. I was already paid. Right? This is the beauty of having a home phone business. Right? So then you dispatch the work. They go out and do all the work. Now I've gotten paid. So $150 is not a ridiculous amount of money, but I want to show you something. If you do just $150 a day, just one call a day, one customer, not even a lot. You do one customer a day. That's too bright. Let's say you do one customer a day, just one. And that customer pays you $150. One customer a day. And you do 30 customers a month. So 30, you do one a day for the entire month. You've made $4,500 for the month. Almost $5,000 doing one customer a day, and you never left your house. And you're not doing any of the work. You're just booking a customer and getting paid. At the end of the year, that's probably about $55,000 you made at the end of the year, either added to your income or that's your income. Now, all you have to do now to change your life is get 2 customers. Now that you're getting 2 customers, now you can double that number. You're over 6 figures. See, I told you it's not hard to make 6 figures. You do 2 customers a day at $150 per customer. That's $300 a day. 300 times 30 is $9,000 a month. 9 times 12 is pretty much 98, if I'm not mistaken, right? Let me see, 9 times 12, 90, 108, 108. Now you had $108,000 and you only booked 2 customers a day. Then after a few months, I'm going to say, hey, do you understand your business? You got it? Yeah, got it. Perfect. Now let me teach you how to hire a VA, a virtual assistant. That virtual assistant is going to take over your business, and that person is going to answer your calls, talk to the customers, book the customers. Here's what your virtual assistant is going to do for you. Same thing that Cynthia does for me. She's going to book the customer. I don't have to talk to customers anymore. She does it. She's going to take my deposit. I don't have to take deposit. She does it. Then she's going to dispatch the work to any of the ISPs in the area who can do it. I no longer have to do it. So when I tell you, I went from working full-time, 2,500 hours a year, struggling, to working 1 hour a week, meeting with my virtual assistant on Mondays for 1 hour. That's all I do. Because she does the work. There's really no work. If it was labor or something, I'd probably have to go out and do it. But there's no labor. I don't do any of that. These companies do that. We just dispatch it. So she does that. She handles the dispatching through the VA system. It doesn't even require me. All I have to do is meet with her and just go over the business. What are we looking for? Here's our new goals. Let's see if we can close this, incentivize her closing jobs so that she can work hard. And I go back to doing whatever I enjoy doing. So if I want to spend time with my kids, I can do that. If I want to go hang out on the beach, I could do that. If I want to go hit some golf clubs, go fishing, whatever, I could do that. Because as long as my business is on and she's running the business, I can make money. All I have to do, the only thing I do is just meet with her 1 day a week. That's it for 1 hour. Hey, how are we looking? Hey, we did great yesterday. I saw 900 on the bill yesterday. Do you think we can get that past 1,200 today? Let's shoot for 1,200. And just putting goals. Hey, what are customers saying? What do we need to cover? What are you hearing over there? What are we doing? What can we be doing better? Just having meetings. Most of the time is, hey, I think we're good. I'm ready to handle some more work. Let's promote even harder. That's mostly how the conversations go. So because if the company gets paid, she gets paid, which is awesome because it helps her. And so creating a middleman business is very easy. All you need is a phone. If you have a phone, you're in business. The only thing next is you have to let me teach you how to start and run this business. I need to teach you how to do it. And if you let me teach you, I have a masterclass. Go through the masterclass, right? I've been posting stuff online. You see my students are winning. Go to the masterclass. Get the masterclass. In fact, I'm going to put a discount link right under this, right in the comments after this video. Click it, get it. This video is not going to be up long. If you click that link, you're not going to have to pay $1,500 for the class. It's going to be on sale. The class is going up to $2,500 very soon because we're adding some sick stuff that's going to change your life. I told a student today, I said, look, my goal is to make people free, not millionaires. But what I'm working on next, it's going to be so good that you're probably not going to have a choice. You're just going to have to accept being a millionaire. And that's a fact. And we don't have problems with making millionaires, and I hope to do that. Although the goal is to set you financially free. If 100 grand makes you free, that's fine. But what I'm going to teach you is so good, it makes money in so many ways, you're probably not going to have a choice. It's just going to make that much money whether you want to or not. Right? So imagine doing 1 customer a day for the year, making an extra $50,000, doing 2 customers a day, making $100,000 from your house. I remember when I first started this and I started realizing, like, wait a minute, this is so easy. Like, am I cheating? Am I breaking the law? Am I doing something wrong? There ain't no hard work here. I don't know. I feel weird because I'm not going out and doing all this work. And I had to catch myself like, wait a minute. Uber does it this way. All these companies do it. They don't go out and do hard work. That's not a rule. That's not a law. And it changed my life. So from 77 to over 300, what? That's great money. My life doesn't cost 300,000. So if you guys click the link in the first comment below, it's going to be a discounted link. Go. It's not going to be up there long. Go get the masterclass. Get in it. The best thing about it, not only is it great and it's going to teach you, when you come out of there, you're going to be ready to make some money. But the best thing is you get to work with me and I work with you. So you can reach out to me, connect to me, contact me, and you and I are going to work together to get your business off the ground, get your first customer, get your first ISP, get you making money. I'm not satisfied until you're making money. That's my goal, right? And so let's build your company. Let's take it to the next level. My question to you is, if you could make $100,000 on a job working 2,500 hours a year, that's fine. But if you can make the same 100 working 1 hour a week, then what would you do with over 2,000 extra hours each year? What would you do with all that free time? If you didn't have to drive an hour to work, an hour back, what would you do with that free time? If you didn't have to miss your kids growing up, soccer games, basketball games, graduation because you had to be at work or you were exhausted, what would you do with all that time? What would you do if you can make money from your phone and not have to go to work? Think about, what would your life look like if you had all that free time? It would look like freedom. My goal and your goal should be to live life on your terms. That takes freedom. As long as we have to sell our lives to a job, we will never be free. Keep your job, grow this until it replaces your job, then quit your job. I want you to fire your boss before they fire you, because they will fire you. They're trying to right now. Trust me. Companies aren't making money, they're struggling, they want to fire you. My advice is to use your phone, start a business, whichever one you like. Let me teach you how to book customers. I'm going to give you a script. I'm going to give you a template for a script. You're not starting from scratch. I've already done it. I'm going to give you a script to use. That's how you book your customer. I'm going to teach you how to promote your business so the customer contacts you. Then I'm going to teach you how to get paid on your phone. Hey, PayPal, other merchant accounts, Stripe. Here's how the customer pays you. Put these numbers in, click submit, you're done. You're paid $150 on average. Some do more, some do less. Still not bad. I haven't heard of anything less than 100. Still not bad. For a 5-minute phone call, $100? Are you kidding me? And then last thing, I'm going to teach you how to get ISPs, independent service professionals or contractors that are willing to work with you and go out, do the work. I'm going to teach you how to run this business from A to Z. It's very easy, and I hope that it changes your life and the lives of those around you, right? So take advantage of this. Imagine what your life would look like if you didn't have to go to work every day and sell your time for money. Time to create freedom. The way you do that is creating money from your job. Away from your job. If you can make money without having to go to work, congratulations, you're free. The only reason you're not free is because you keep having to sell your life and your time for a paycheck. If you can break free from that paycheck with one of these businesses from your phone, you can be anywhere in the world at any time and still make money. Now, I don't know about you, but to me, that's freedom. So I'm going to put the link. This video is going to end. Get into the masterclass. I don't know how long this is going to be up, but if you are fortunate enough to see this video, get into the masterclass ASAP. Grab the link. It's a sale link. If you don't grab it in time, you're going to see $1,500 for the course. Get it before it goes back up to $1,500 or $2,500. Get it now. Start a business now. We're on fire. We got a group, a VIP group. People are winning. What are you waiting on? You cannot sit on opportunity. That's why you lose. All right, let's go. I'm with you. I'm going to be with you step by step. You're not going to be alone. The whole community is going to be with you, right? You'll be able to reach out to me, message me, contact me, DM me. I'm here. We're going to do one-on-ones. I got you. Ask my students. I'm there all the way. I know it works, so I'm not afraid to be there. I'm guaranteeing you that it'll work if you do the things that it requires. And it ain't hard work. You don't even have to leave the house. So click the link in the first comment below. I'm going to leave this video up just for a short time, and then it's going to go back to regular price. If you see it in there, you're blessed. Go, go, go. See you in the live training, see you in the masterclass. Let's build a business from your phone and change your life. All right, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful and blessed night. And for everybody who's ready to be in the 10% and work from their phone and enjoy their lives while you still can, I'll see you in the Middleman CEO Masterclass. Peace.